Hello, my dear students. Welcome to the online class of Environmental Studies. Students, in this video, we are going to start our next chapter in EVS, that is chapter number 6, So Many Leaves. But before starting with the lesson, open your book, chapter number 6. Students, in previous chapter, you have learnt about the parts of a plant and different types of plants. Now in this chapter, we will learn about the most important part of a plant, that is leaves. Let us have a look at the contents of this chapter. And the contents are parts of a leaf, shape, size and color, functions of a leaf, plants which shed their leaves, compost and uses of leaves. Students, leaves are among the most important parts of a plant. Do you know why leaves are green in color? Yes, leaves are green in color due to the presence of a green pigment called chlorophyll, which helps plants to make their own food. That is why they are often referred to as a food factories. They also help the plants to breathe. Parts of a leaf. Students, a leaf has many parts like leaf blade or lamina, margin, midvein or primary vein, side veins or lateral veins, stomata, stalk or petiole, base and apex. So these are the different parts of a leaf. First, leaf blade or lamina. The flat part of the leaf is called the leaf blade or lamina. Next, margin. Students, the edge of a leaf is known as its margin. It can be rough, sharp or smooth. Next, midvein or primary vein. Midvein looks like a thin tube which runs from one end of the leaf to the other end. Side veins or lateral veins. So these are smaller tubes branching out from the midvein. They make a pattern of lines on leaf surface. Next, stomata. The underside of a leaf has many small tiny pores called stomata. It is through the stomata that a leaf takes in carbon dioxide and releases oxygen in the air during photosynthesis. Now the next part is a stalk or petiole. The stalk attaches the leaf to the stem. And base. Students, base is the lowermost part of a leaf's margin, just above the stalk. Apex, it is the uppermost pointed tip of a leaf. Next is shape, size and color. Leaves have different shapes, sizes, colors and smells. In different plants, they may also vary in number. Shape. Leaves of different plants may have different shapes. They may be round, triangular, broad, long or needle-like. Size. There are some leaves that are big and broad. Some others are small and some long, as you can see in this picture. Next, color. Most of the leaves are green in color. There are colored leaves too. Different colors of leaf are due to a special coloring pigment present in it. The pigment called chlorophyll, which gives the green color to leaves. Functions of leaf. Students, green leaves make food for the plant by combining the carbon dioxide gas present in the air with sunlight and water. And the process by which green plants make their own food is called photosynthesis. Some non-green plants like yeast, fungi and mushroom have no chlorophyll, so they cannot make their own food. And usually they absorb food from other plants, dead animals or stale food. plants which shed their leaves. Next is plants which shed their leaves. So most of the plants shed their leaves at least once every year. In cold regions, they shed their leaves in autumn. In hot and humid places, they lose their leaves before winter. There are some other leaves trees that shed their leaves twice a year, once before and once after winter. Students, plants shed their leaves. Plants also shed their leaves when there is no chlorophyll left in the leaves, when they dry up and fall down. Plants also dry up when they do not get enough sunlight and water to make their food. Compost. Manures are substances that can be used to make the soil fertile for the growth of plants. And dry leaves can be converted into a special type of manure known as compost. And the process of converting dry leaves into compost is called composting. Uses of leaves. There are many ways in which leaves are useful to us. Plants release oxygen which we all breathe in. It also keeps the air clean. Many leaves like coriander and mint are eaten by us. Some other leaves like bay leaf means tejpata leaf are used as spices. Some leaves like neem and tulsi are used as medicine. They are medicinal plants. Leaves of mango, banana, and ashok tree are used for decoration during religious ceremonies. The large banana leaves are used as plates to serve food. Okay. The large roofs of mud houses in villages are made of palm, khas, and coconut leaves. Now, students, here I have given an activity in which you will draw the well labeled diagram of a leaf in your rough copy. Okay. So students, now I hope you all have understood this chapter nicely. Thank you. Thank you, students.